but they are not better than me. So if you're the kind of person that gets upset by not, like, blowing every fucking great singer or artist there is, then you should click off now, because I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I respect Ren. He's a frig of an artist. He's gone through some crap, and it informs his writing and performing immensely, and directly. And I respect every last syllable of what he sings about. But just like everybody, he's just another person. So. Oh yeah, this is Vincent's Tale self-portrait. Totally forgot to mention that. Sorry. Oh, I could use a drink right now. What is this old-timey stuff in here? How does that fit in with whatever the rest of the song is all about? And it sounds like it's being played on a Victrola. Oh, be careful, dude. I hope you're fucking walking. Don't you dare get in a car, man. Oh, that's a cool pub name. Missing the apostrophe, though. The Druid's Head. That's cool. I think I would have liked to drink in the Druid's Head when I was in England, but I had to settle for the shoulder of mutton. Wow, I have never been that drunk. I have been what some people would call excessively drunk, but I have never been so drunk that I could not walk. Whoa, hey, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! You probably could have just asked, yo. You probably could have just asked. That's a pretty cool melody. I like it already.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want. I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on.
Well, you should probably go home then. I mean, come on, man. He's, as always, he's got this ridiculously good gift for lines.
Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free.
I don't know that you have a right to be a violent tosser. You still have to be civil. I don't care what the government's done to you. You still have to be civil to people you meet. Don't even, come on.
Have slaved all my life in a dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me.
Sound like a revolutionary there, pal. Traditionally, that hasn't worked very well on the aisle. I know my history.
Destroy.
It's my cigarette, man.
I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth.
Wow. Okay, lots and lots of anger. These are all things, however, you can control. I identify with a lot of this because I wasted a ridiculous amount of time, and my 9 to 5 is not particularly boring at all. I actually rather love fixing computers, but not everybody gets that kind of privilege.
So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these papers. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banish, they know I am Lucifer. My reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm.
Yeah, go after him. Go the fuck after him. You don't see. You still got to be civil. He's just asking. He's literally asking for it. He's so angry.
I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes.
Okay, so I have the feeling that old Vincent here is going to whip some serious ass, and I just don't break the guitar while you're at it though, because we got some pretty sweet picking going on here.
And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix.
I'm sorry, what? Back the hell. Swallow a punch, he follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate kick. A hollow tip that's a bullet, man. Martial art master, park a fist on. Oh my god, this is way too fast. Park a fist on the landing strip.
Park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled. Move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
I ain't gonna chill, man. You called my girl a slut, you just wandering around town pushing people around. I ain't gonna chill. You wanted this. And people say shit is harsh in like Manhattan, Bronx and Queens and shit. I guess people are douchebags everywhere, right? Just violent jerks. I lived in some rough towns, so don't bother talking to me about, what it's like. One day I might tell you how I got that scar. A lot of people don't believe how I got that scar because they're like, people don't do that. And I was like, this motherfucker did.
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil sows a seed in either mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor.
Hide from the bacon.
But the cook to torment him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie the Britons sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But
I can't particularly argue with any of this, except that, you have choices in life. And when you spend too much time worrying about how everyone else is treating you instead of advancing your life, a lot of it ends up your fault, man. You have any idea what I could have ended up being if I hadn't looked at the last consequences of the last thing I did when I was 15 and decided, nope, that was absolutely the wrong fucking path.
Some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror.
Or a rapper from Britain.
Swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man a sold for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker.
Oh jeez. He's just spitting insults now. You're also never going to know the shit I got up to in the fucking army either, so don't, get some counseling. What did they say in Shaun of the Dead? Sort your fucking life out, mate.
He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch, and none will stop her.
Well, that's true.
Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast.
Oh, God. So he's an Al Powell parallel, huh? Guy from Die Hard. But Richard was a righteous man.
But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
What was he gonna do? Kiss him on the cheek and say, well done? I mean, you stabbed a bitch. What was he going to do? Buy you a beer and send you on your way? Honestly, that was a horrible tale. I have been exposed to the kinds of things that poor Vincent has. But every experience affects every person differently. So, I or you or anyone else watching this could not expect Vincent to go through his trials the same way I got through mine. My trials are the reason I really enjoy pop now. There are significant things like this song to be found in popular music, and then there's stuff that doesn't seek to treat subject matter terribly deeply at all. And there's a reason I like power metal over self-important social conscious metal, which there ain't a lot of, but when they do it, boy howdy, they're fucking pretentious. But you get the idea. Not everyone is going to be affected by the same experiences the same way. I can't expect Vincent or whoever Richard is to get through the same way I did with the same results. It's impossible. It's not reasonable to expect that they'll be able to deal with things the same way and see the world the same way afterwards. I was certainly sold several tales by America, and I haven't, been able to find a way to achieve any of them, really. I'm single. I've never lived in my own house. I'm just about 54. I've never owned anything bigger than a car. I toil in complete obscurity most of the time, no matter what I do, whether it's painting minis or creating reaction videos or publishing hundreds and hundreds of comic podcasts that no one noticed over 9 years, or no one's going to remember my name after I fix their computer. So, I mean, yeah. not everyone's going to have an effect on the world, but the world sure as shit is going to have an effect on everyone. That thing was ridiculously heavy and deep for a beautiful Sunday afternoon I should be fishing on. Thanks a lot. I wish there was another Debbie to give this, but 5 is all I got. So this was brought to you by one of our fabulous members of the Patreon, patreon.com/superhotshot1099. Go join up and watch my Andor, Last of Us, and Daredevil Born Again reactions. You're going to have a great time with it. I need a break. I can't just go into a rando pop song after this. Keep popping, babies.